So my first case drive was in Bellevue, Washington. It was 2018, and I was probably the only alumni relations person there. And the question I got most was, why are you here? And my answer to me seemed really simple. It's because I can't do anything about engagement without having the data to inform what works.
Everybody wants to be looking at alumni engagement as kind of the natural successor to participation, which was the previous kind of standard. That's not so much the case anymore, and engagement has been the new focus, and that's why these were very helpful to understand how are these things measured.
There are only good things that can come out of participating in benchmarking, providing your data. One way that it's definitely within University of Washington changing operations with the Alumni Engagement Metrics, the conversation's really shifting. How are we measuring that? What are the outcomes of good engagement?
To be able to go back to the leadership at the University of Tennessee, Knoxville, and share with them how we compare ourselves based on the way that we engage our alumni within those 4 modes, I think it's been critical.
One of the things that we've really embraced at Buffalo is the AEM survey. It was a way for us to start talking with our deans. It really gives them almost a custom report for themselves around AEM to get a better sense of why their investment in all this work is of value, how it's supporting them, and really then how it's supporting the larger university at Buffalo's ambitions.
I'm the Alumni Engagement Coordinator at Queen Mary University of London. I think the most valuable thing is having the people that you connect with. I just went to somebody from KAUST University in Saudi Arabia, and they were talking about how they engage their alumni when they're still students. And that's something that we're really keen to do at my institution. I asked her, how do they do that? And I went away with some really good ideas.
You only get better results the more that you work with your data and the more that you're working with other institutions' data and looking at those and comparing those.
Can't tell you enough how hard it is to convince people to give us their data. That's the most challenging part. But we're trying to change that. We're trying to be more open in sharing alumni data that we have and really critically looking at what are we doing right now? What are we tracking? How are we recording it? And what are the challenges that people are having within advancement alumni engagement?
If we see, let's say in the alumni engagement metrics, if we see that our experiential number is maybe tracking below what our expectation or lagging, that can help us allocate the resources and investment in those programs to help them be more robust.
I always go to the Alumni Engagement Survey. You can use it to help advocate for a better investment. You can use it to benchmark against programs and say, wow, they're doing something really neat over there because their alumni engagement has gone up over the last 3 years. It creates that connection and that community amongst us that's facilitated by CASE.